Today, I am sharing a channeled message from the Archangels. Welcome to this video. I'm excited to dive into this because I actually don't know. I did not pre-plan this video. The guidance that came through for me as I was thinking about recording this video, the guidance was very clear in saying that I'm channeling on the spot and that I'm not preparing ahead of time and I don't actually know what the message is. I just know that Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Uriel have been the ones that it feels like they've been kind of surrounding me and showing up and coming through particularly for this video. So Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Uriel are the ones who are wanting to come in to share the message today. And it's been an interesting experience for me personally because I feel like this has been the general theme the last few weeks where they've really been asking me to show up in different situations, places, videos, all sorts of things without much preparation. And it's an interesting experience for me because even though I've been doing this for so long and feel very comfortable with channeling on the spot and just being able to just show up and trust that I'll know what to say, I'll know what to do, that sort of a thing. There's still this level of comfort that I find in having some notes or just having some level of awareness of what exactly I'm showing up to say. And so this feels like a whole new experience that I'm being guided into where I'm showing up on the spot and okay, let's see what message comes in. So I just wanted to share that that you are evolving and growing with me as we step into this together. And so I just want to say thank you to you, this beautiful community of people that show up here, that contribute, that comment on my videos. Just want to say thank you for being a part of this journey with me. And if you are new to my videos, then make sure you subscribe to this channel because here I'm sharing all things angels and all things as it relates to our higher purpose and being able to step into who we truly are. So I'm really excited about everything that is coming. Now, let's see what the angels have to share and what they're wanting to bring through. And as I start to tune in, Archangel Gabriel is the one who is stepping forward. And with Archangel Gabriel, it feels like his energy comes in. It's like I'm seeing his energy coming in and almost like he's surrounding you in his presence. So if you want to take a moment right now to even just tune in to Archangel Gabriel, feel as though he's extending his energy all the way around, like he's holding you or like he's surrounding you in his presence. And what he's saying is that the divine truth of who you are is ready to be seen. It's ready to be shown. It's ready for you to show up in your full self, in your true potential, because now is the time that we are awakening. Now is the time that we are elevating consciousness. And now is the time that we need all of the support from the souls that have chosen to come here as humans. This is the time that these souls are beginning to awaken and looking at it as we are all part of the greater divine plan. We are all in the same team, and how it really is looking at it like the angels are on the other side, they're on the spiritual side, and we are here in the human physical form, but they need us and we need them because they cannot work their miracles without us as the physical vessel. And of course, we in the physical vessel, in the physical form, cannot see where we're going. We are blindfolded to the greater divine plan. And so we lean into them to be able to guide us and support us and show us the way. And so it's understanding that we are in this space right now at this time on this journey where there's a lot of this awakening. There's a lot of this stirring that might be happening. Maybe even as I'm sharing this, you might feel like a stirring in your heart, stirring in your soul. Like, yes, I can feel this activated energy that is wanting to be free, that's wanting to show up, and that's wanting to come forward. And so the first step that Archangel Gabriel is saying is that we must recognize that and acknowledge that it's not about, okay, one day, in a year from now, in a month from now, when I'm ready. He's saying you're ready now, even if you don't necessarily see it yet, because maybe you are thinking that you're not ready because you don't know what your next step is, or maybe you're thinking you're not ready because you feel like you don't know enough yet. What he's saying is that you have been prepared exactly for this moment. And in this moment right now, this is exactly where you're meant to be. And this is the place from which you are meant to expand and to show up and unlock this new level of spiritual awareness, this new level of who you are, this new level of the path that's meant to unfold for you. And so what he's asking of you, what Archangel Gabriel is saying is, number one, acknowledging this, acknowledging that this is the space that you're in, acknowledging that you are meant to be a part of this activating energy. And then as you feel that, like I said, if you're feeling it right now, as I'm saying this, like as you feel that, just acknowledging like, yes, I allow this activation to happen. Yes, I allow this truth to be known. Yes, I'm allowing this energy to be free, and I'm allowing it to just exist and be who I am. And that's a huge part of this. It's understanding that whatever's being activated inside of you, it's who you are. It's not even who you're becoming, it's who you innately are on a soul level. And so it's more about, we're going through the process of allowing that part of ourselves to be known, to be embodied, to be seen, versus it's something over here that I'm making my way onto that part of my journey, or I'm getting over here from point A to point B. Instead, it's seeing point A and point B are already here overlapping each other. It's just a matter of allowing ourselves to be more embodied in whatever point B might represent for you. So let's say, for example, if right now you are point A, maybe you're just like, well, I'm just, regular, whatever kind of job. And point B for you is, I'm a healer, I'm a writer, I am a speaker, whatever that might be for you. Looking at it as it's not something that is in the distant future or sometime in the future. It's something that exists inside of you right now. You are already the healer. You are already the writer. You are already the speaker. It's already a part of who you are. It's the innate being of your soul. And so as we acknowledge that and allow that energy to be activated within us, we allow ourselves to experience what it feels like energetically to already hold that frequency. And as we practice holding that frequency and that energy, that is what's going to shorten the timeline. Of course, we're still human, so we do still have to walk a timeline. There is still this experience and this perception of point A to point B through linear time. But what Archangel Gabriel is saying is that we have the power, we have the ability to shorten that time, or lengthen the time too. I mean, we could do that as well, but to shorten the time because of, or through the fact of how we experience the activation of this energy, the activation of this frequency. Now Archangel Uriel is stepping forward. He's like, okay, cool. Now it's my turn. Archangel Uriel, I feel him coming in. And as he comes in, I feel as though he's standing behind us. Like he's coming in. You can tune in if you want. Just take a moment to tune in and feel his presence as he stands behind you. And feel as though his hands are on your shoulders. And it's like he's coming in and he's saying, you've got this. I'm right here. I'm with you. And it's like he's bringing in this energy of support, where it's one of those feelings where, like, instead of questioning or doubting, kind of looking side to side, like, me? Like, are you talking to me? Is this me? Like, did they get the wrong person? He's coming in with this energy of, yes, it's you. And yes, I'm here. And yes, we're moving forward. So it's this energy where this is steadiness. Like, imagine that steady, firm, being held, that type of energy. And then this steady movement forward. So rather than, and in this moment right now, you can even feel this, like it comes through as I declare in this moment that I am no longer stuck. I am no longer stagnant. I am moving forward. I'm moving forward in the direction of my soul, in the direction of my true self, in the direction of the divine plan, divine will for my life. And just feeling as though there's this force behind you. And as I say that, they're also like, well, it's not necessarily going to feel like, oof, like a big shift. Like it's going to be very subtle. It's going to be something that you're kind of like, wait, did something happen? Did that change? Did that shift? Because in this way, as it subtly comes in and allows itself to integrate into your being, that's how it's actually going to create that elevated energy for you, or that higher frequency push into where you're meant to go, rather than it being something that happens like this huge forward momentum. It's more so these subtle shifts and these subtle movements, this subtle action, this subtle direction that starts to flow in. And as it adds up, that's what creates the huge shift. That's what creates the huge high frequency elevated state that you step into, versus it being this one step type of a thing. So that's where Archangel Uriel is coming through to guide you through, and kind of for you to acknowledge that that's how the energy is moving through you. And so your job is to be in a consistent state of acknowledgement and like tuning in and seeing and feeling and knowing like, oh, okay, yep, Archangel Uriel's behind me. Yep, Archangel Uriel's behind me. Yep, Archangel Uriel's behind me, and feeling the sense of steadiness. And so if you've been in a part of your journey in your life right now where maybe there's been a lot of instability feeling, there's been a lot of chaos, there's been a lot of like no strong foundation, this is the opportunity for you to work with Archangel Uriel and begin to establish that strong foundation, to begin to establish that stability, because that's going to be important in order for you to really trust in the leaps of faith, really trust in the direction that you're being guided to go in. For every single one of us, we are being guided forward in a way that's not going to feel comfortable, that's going to feel awkward, that's going to feel like, what am I doing? And at the same time, it's important for us to stay in that conviction of knowing who we are and knowing that this is where we're being guided to go. And so Archangel Uriel provides this kind of stable energy to help support us in that process. So especially if you've been experiencing a sense of instability, chaos, not a very stable foundation, knowing that Archangel Uriel is now coming forward to help you with that and understanding how these two aspects work together. So this aspect of stability, of steadiness, of strength, combined with this energy of the activation of who you are. And that in that activation, that strong, steady foundation is what holds you, so that you can truly be that and embody that and move forward in that energy. Okay. I was just tuning in, seeing if there's anything else. So in this moment, I want you to just take a moment here right now to just be with this activation, be with this energy, be with this presence, just knowing that it's working its way through you very subtly, but very powerfully, and allowing yourself to just be in that. Just be in that. Allow it to be there. Allow it to guide you. Allow it to support you. And so as that integrates, as that comes in, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. What insights did you receive? What was activated inside of you? What did you maybe shift in terms of your perspective? Whatever the case is, let me know your experience. I would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this format, I guess, of a video of just on the spot sharing what the angels are bringing through for you at this time, let me know. I'll probably just keep doing it too, because if that's where they're guiding me, then that's where they're guiding me. But yeah, this was fun for me, to be honest. I enjoyed not even really knowing what was going to come through. So I love you. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out. And like I said earlier, if you're not subscribed yet to this channel, make sure you are subscribed. And otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye.